Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to The Root, the Purdue Exponents official podcast, and our first official episode of the semester.
Oh, yeah.
I am your host, CJ.
Woo!
Here with my amazing co-host.
That's me, Quint Holguin.
What's up, man?
And we got a special guest today.
Indeed, we do.
Aw, that's so nice. I'm Liv. Hi.
Hey, Liv.
What is up, Liv?
Not much. What's up with you guys?
Oh, everything. Liv, why don't you tell us about yourself and your job at the Exponent and just what's been happening?
Yeah, sure. So I started at the Exponent like a little over a year ago. I started off as a reporter, but then I switched to copy desk, and I love it, and I think I'm going to stick with that. I was copy chief last semester, and I'm a copy editor this semester.
Epic.
Awesome, yeah. For anyone that's unaware, copy desk, you quickly tell
Oh, yeah.
what it is.
I had no idea what it was, and I had an internship this summer, and people were so confused. But yeah, it's basically the last people that read the stories before they go online or in print. So just editing, final touches, stuff like that.
Yeah, I know you guys catch a lot of mistakes and stuff that may slip through. Yeah.
Grammar stuff.
Not all of them, unfortunately. Some do get through. I know. What? Crazy. Never happens.
Not perfect, but that's all right. Still pretty good.
We try.
Yeah.
Pretty good. That should be our motto.
I like
Pretty
it.
The
good.
Exponent.
All things
It's good.
Purdue, and it's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so first official podcast of the year.
Very exciting.
Students are back on campus. Classes started up. Everyone's excited to become a Boilermaker.
Woo!
Yeah, woo!
Hopefully
Exactly.
people will tune in now.
Oh.
Yeah, and even if you're just watching this one or listening to this one, we had a little pilot episode go up over the summer. So.
Secret episode 0 that launched us to where we are now, where we hope to get this weekly show out to you guys, talking about the news on campus and just sharing our opinions about what's going on campus, in the world, and in general, honestly.
Yeah.
From students, for students, that's kind of the gist.
Yeah. I mean, speaking of news, I know one of the big hot things on campus right now.
Big hot thing.
Exactly. is the new bus system, SP
yeah.
Plus. They announced it earlier this summer, and they were starting to roll out some information about it. But now it is fully up, and students are riding it. And it seems like there are some complaints out there from the student body about it.
I haven't ridden the bus, but I think somebody I know said it's just small, right? It's not as big as.
Yeah. It's like the city buses, which was the system that ran last year for Purdue and Lafayette. I'm not sure exactly what the vehicle was called, but it had two main components to it. It had the front half, and then it had a pivot in the middle. And
My dad would know.
Yeah, the back. Oh, your dad would know?
Oh, he worked at the CTA in Chicago, working on buses, building buses, driving buses.
Oh.
Bus guy. We'll get my dad on the pod in the
Good source.
future to talk about buses.
CJ's dad on the pod. But yeah, so it's got a front compartment, a little pivot halfway through, and then a back compartment, versus these new SP Plus buses are really only one compartment.
It's like a school bus?
Yeah, almost like a school bus. They're a little bit
Oh.
nicer. I mean, they have the handrails and poles and stuff in them. But
I remember last semester Purdue debuted the new Purdue ambulance with a cool little paint job. Is it kind of
Yes,
like that? Is it Purdue themed? It's not city bus?
so they're not black and gold like that necessarily. They're these white buses, but they do have some Purdue logos and stuff on them. I know Purdue Pete, I think, is on the side of most, if not all of them. So they're pretty easy to spot. Nothing else really looks like that. So you see it coming down the road, you know that's your bus. But yeah, so one of the bigger complaints with them is just the lack of stops. I don't know. Did you guys ride the city buses last year at all?
I did once for fun. I just hopped on
For fun.
and
Just
saw
to
where
see.
it took me. I'm a bike guy. I love riding my bicycle.
Oh, gotcha.
But
gotcha.
I know a lot of people that use the bus and that rely on that, especially if you live farther off campus. And even going from one end to the other can be a hassle. So it's definitely an important part of how people get around.
Yeah, for sure. Liv, what about you?
Oh, I took the bus a lot my freshman year because I lived in Meredith, and I had a 7:30 that was in the physics building.
Ooh.
So that made it a lot faster to get there, and I got to sleep in a little bit more, so that was nice. It's kind of tough. These past 2 years, I've been in the same apartment, and the bus goes the opposite direction of where I wanted it to go.
Mm-hmm.
So I would have to go all the way through residential campus in order to get to the classes that I had. But I haven't taken the bus this semester yet. It's only like day 3. So there's that. But yeah, last year when I took it, I felt like it was pretty convenient. I mean, the times were always kind of off. So I think that's just going to be a common bus complaint in general. I don't know.
Yeah. I think I've ridden it maybe 5 or 6 times now. So a couple times. It seems kind of like the biggest issue that students maybe have with it is the lack of stops, especially out by the dorms on the western portion of campus, right? That's where a lot of students are living while they're on campus. And the bus instead of going out to where like McCutcheon or Earhart or Shreve is, it cuts up along Jishki, which is the road that the CoRec is on. That's where kind of like the CoRec meets.
It doesn't go all the way back to McCutcheon?
No, not anymore.
That's terrible. That's like the people that use the bus.
Mm-hmm.
What the heck?
That's a lot of the complaints they have with it.
Yeah.
I would complain about that.
Yeah, that is kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard like some general rumors about them trying to like change and like add more stops to it. I know they have the 3 loops right now. They got like Ross-Ade, which, you know, northern half of campus, the Purdue Mall loop, which is similar to the Sloop, the main loop for City Bus. And then they have the Discovery Park one as well that goes down to the airport.
I wonder if they do make any changes. Like, do you think that would happen like anytime soon? Like, I imagine that takes a while if they're gonna like add a route or add stops even.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna work because SP Plus is its own private company.
Yeah.
So I don't know if Purdue can just call them up and say, hey, we want a new bus on this route, or how that works. Yeah, I'm not sure though.
Well, that'll be interesting to see. You know, more and more if people get used to it, or if it'll just be like too much for people, and they'll be like, you know, something's got to change.
Yeah,
because we are very vocal as students, and I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well,
interesting to see where that goes.
Yeah. You know, before we get into our own freshman stories and our own moving experience, I do want to ask anything that's happened in this first week so far that has you guys excited for the semester.
I'm in the history like through rock and roll class.
Oh,
It's so far it's awesome.
I have a freshman story about that class, actually.
You took it?
oh man.
Freshman year?
I did not take it
Okay,
freshman year.
I
but
guess I don't want to
sat in
spoil
on
the
it.
story.
Oh, my bad. I spoiled the whole story.
No, I was gonna.
Oops.
No, it's okay. Yeah, it just seems like it's gonna be fun, like
Mhm.
a fun class.
I gotta imagine like the syllabus for that class has to be weird, right?
I mean, kind of. It's just like read this and then show up to class, and
Listen to some rock and roll.
I actually didn't see any listening on. I'm surprised. Like I thought it was like listen to this album. I mean, he'll probably say that in class. Like
Yeah.
I recommend you listen to. He actually plays music in the background while he teaches.
Oh, really?
So like you're listening to it like live in the class.
Any-
I'm just
Any
excited for
songs
that.
you recognize on there, or just
Well, he was talking about Jimi Hendrix, so he played like Voodoo Child, great song.
Good.
Love Jimi Hendrix.
Love Jimi Hendrix. Great guitarist.
Yeah. But that's just gonna be a nice like everything else. Every other class is stressful and like important, so it's gonna be nice to have that one to just
Kind of chill.
chill.
Yeah. So what were you saying about rock and roll history? You got a story from your freshman year?
It's not a story necessarily, but I was looking at. I had a really long dead period where like I couldn't go back to my dorm, but also I was waiting on my next class, so I was like, why don't I find something fun to do in between? And I saw that class was going on at that time, and so I sat in on it, and I went to that class. Like I put it time out in my schedule to go to that class every day. I just never put it on my actual class schedule. So whenever they had an exam, I was always like, ooh, come back next week.
Yeah.
You know,
Wait, so did you go every week of the semester?
yeah,
Oh my, whoa.
I studied up. Like I took notes sometimes.
Oh my
too.
god.
It was interesting. I liked learning about it. So
Do you remember anything from that class, like in particular?
The Beatles are pretty important.
Really?
Oh yeah.
They influenced a lot of stuff. So.
Huh.
Mhm. There was also, trying to remember her name. There was a girl that like, her producer was also her husband, and he was apparently a bad guy. So. There was a story
Unfortunately,
about
that kind of seems like that's a lot of
That seems
female
like that
artists.
story happens a lot though. So.
Yeah, but that does sound familiar.
Kurt
Mhm.
Cobain.
What?
Throwing him out there.
Kurt
I
Cobain.
know he had a bad
Time.
I mean,
with his
clearly.
wife. Yeah. But Courtney Love, yeah. Huh. That's so cool though. Yeah, I've heard of that class before. I've kind of thought about taking it, putting it on my schedule for these next coming semesters, but haven't got around to it yet. So it's interesting that Liv, you kind of sat in on it, and then CJ's taking it this semester.
It's a good, like, I think senior year class.
Mhm.
That along with like wine tasting, which I didn't get into.
Oh,
Which sucks.
I heard they're hosting that one in the class of 50. Is that true?
Probably. It's probably a lot of people
Yeah.
that are in it.
I gotta imagine that's got to be like an evening class, right?
Yeah. Oh, it's like from like 6 to 9, I think.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Man.
I think it was online last semester.
Yeah, I think what it
Yeah.
is that in the fall it's in person, but in the winter or like
Mhm.
then it's online, which isn't
seems-
as fun because I think you
yeah.
have to buy all the wine yourself.
That is kind of weird. Huh. But yeah, I was saying like I can't imagine that being like a 9 a.m. class.
Yeah.
Like I gotta wake up to go drink some wine for my class, and then I got an econ lecture right after. Like,
Well, I don't think you're drinking enough for it to be a problem.
I know, but I just
Yeah.
Just a little goofy to think.
Yeah.
Just a little silly. Well, Quint, are you excited about anything?
yeah, I'm looking into a few clubs I want to join. Shout out Purdue History Club. I'm really interested in that. I got a friend that his girlfriend is actually the president of
Oh.
the history club, so I'm gonna look into that and see if I can go to that call out. I've been gathering, posters, taking pictures of flyers across campus for different clubs I might want to join. Now is the time.
Now is the time.
Call outs galore for the next probably 2 weeks.
Yeah. The next 2 weeks, pretty much.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be hosting call outs for different clubs. So I know got some D&D campaigns that are starting up pretty soon, so that'll be fun. Play those with a bunch of pals, bunch of friends, but also just excited to see all my friends again back on campus.
Yeah, it is nice. It's always good to be back. I really do like it here.
Yeah. Oh, and of course, Ball State Friday. Yeah. I think
We're gonna be balling. We better.
we better be balling. Hey, don't drop the ball. State.
Oh,
Oh.
football.
I'm sad that we can't
Football.
use the soundboard right now.
Yeah,
Yeah. But no, I'm excited for football too.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Fun. Yeah. But yeah, so I guess now that we kind of talked about the news a little bit, let's hop into some of those freshman stories, moving experiences.
Yeah. So it is, the beginning of the year. Lots of freshmen on campus, lots of new faces, and so I thought it'd be a good time for the three of us, none of which are freshmen, to share our experiences moving into Purdue, adjusting, all that sorts of stuff, and just reflect on those experiences. For me, that was years ago. I'm a senior.
Old man now.
I know. Holy cow. So my freshman year would have been 2022,
Wow.
the year of our Lord,
Oh.
2022. And yeah, I had a great time, like moving in that process. But I had a lot of friends with me. I was pretty
Oh.
grateful to move in, like literally living in a dorm with my best friend.
What dorm were you in?
Tark Shark, baby, let's go Tarkington.
Oh,
Yeah.
OG Tark
You
Sharks.
can take
over
the
here.
man out, or what? You can take the man out of the Tark, but not the Tark out of the man.
Wow.
So
Is this something you made up, or is that a slogan that
off
was
the
there?
dome.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow.
What about you, Liv? Where were you freshman year?
Freshman year, I was in Meredith Hall. Not the South one, that's really nice, that I could have done because I am a woman in engineering, and that's where the learning community is. But no, the old
Mm.
Meredith.
Wow. How was
So-
that? I mean, you said it was old, but what was it like?
It was like pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Like it was I don't know, it was also interesting because nobody in my hall was in a major similar to mine either. So it was like I made friends, but it wasn't like people I could really connect with that well. It was also just kind of unsanitary.
Oh. Is there something that
Oh my.
There's no AC.
Ooh.
The bathroom was disgusting. Like I don't know if I should say them on the podcast, but there's a few stories I have from that were just things I witnessed that I wish I didn't.
Not good?
So-
Yeah, I want to wipe from your memory. Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to spread my trauma,
Mhm.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
I think that somewhat every dorm has got a few of those horror stories.
Yep. I mean, Tark was by no means, lavish life or whatever, but
Oh, for
like
sure.
dorm life, I think is a good part of the college experience. And
Oh, it does humble you.
yeah.
to some
Oh,
extent.
yeah. Absolutely. Because you're like, I'm an adult now. I get to go off
Do my own thing.
and you're living sweaty in a sweaty hot room with no AC because Tark did not have AC. And stinky guys. Guys can be stinky sometimes. That's the hard truth that they don't prepare you for. Is that some guys are stinky. And but like you said, it humbles you, and there's still the community aspect, and
for sure,
it was good.
Yeah,
I reflect on it sometimes. I'm like, I like that.
Yeah. Would you ever go back?
No.
It's a good call.
I think that's kind of my takeaway too, is like looking back on it, I'm like grateful I had the experience. I will agree it was humbling. I feel like it was a little too humbling, TBH. Like, I think it could have been a little less humbling, but
It's like, dang, I didn't need all that.
Yeah.
I remember my mom moved me in, and she was being very optimistic, and she was like, like, this is a nice space. Like, the girls leave their doors open because there's no AC, so you can talk to people, and whatever. And then we went to the honors college, and as soon as she stepped in there, she was like, I am so sorry. She immediately went, I am so sorry that you're in Meredith. And I was like, yep, me too. But, oh well.
I was told that, like, leave your door open so that people can just walk in and say hi.
I did that for the first couple days when I first moved in.
Yeah.
But I moved in really early. Like, the first day that people could move in for BGR, which was like the Friday before BGR even started.
Yeah.
So that was, no one was there, so no one walked in.
You're like, how was that? Moving in so early.
It was a little weird. So I'm from South Carolina, and we moved up, and we had to take everything in one car, so that it was absolutely packed with everything and anything you could need. So you don't think about bringing winter coats when it's 90 degrees outside, but I had to bring that. I had to buy them actually, and then bring them. Blankets, comforters, stuff like that really doesn't shrink down too well.
How long of a drive?
Ooh, I think ideally it was, if no traffic, it's supposed to be around like 11 hours, but I think it ended up taking us like 12 and a half.
Dang.
So yeah, it's a full day of driving pretty much. But we stayed with my aunt and uncle the first night. And then we woke up early the next morning and moved over. So, and they're from Indiana. So, but no, it was a good time though. I remember moving in. I remember getting all my stuff unpacked and kind of feeling this little wave of like, oh, I'm here. Like, this is it. This is what the past, 18 years of my life has kind of been leading up to.
Yeah.
You always hear about college. I mean, you see Monsters University. And
Shout out Monsters University.
But yeah, no, it was weird to kind of take that last poster out of the box and go, oh, this is it?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
I did not cry.
Really?
I'm not a crier.
I cried.
Oh.
For some reason, there were tears. My whole family came very close with my family. They all dropped me off, said their goodbyes, and then they left, and a little tear streamed down my face.
Singular tear.
And then, like, that Saturday, I drove back home and I saw them. So I was like, what was that all about?
Yeah.
I was, I'm lucky I had my car, and, like, I live an hour away. So I definitely don't have the same experience as other people. Like, I go home quite frequently. I get to see my family all the time. So that sadness, like, pretty quickly went away.
Dissipated.
It went away right when I hit the 3rd Street streets, baby.
Oh, the
You
3rd
did
Street
3rd Street?
Ragers?
Of course I did.
Oh gosh.
Tell us about that.
You guys didn't go?
I did not.
No.
I mean, you go once. Ideally, you go once, and then you're like, that was fun. I'm not doing that again. Because you don't know any better, hopefully. Like, in your mind, it's going to seem fun. Like, oh, there's all these people that are also freshmen, all people that you get to know in a similar experience. For me, again, I knew a lot of people, so I was, like, looking for my friends in the crowd.
Yeah.
And then I got a group together. It's like, we're going to go to Insomnia Cookies. And, like, a big group of people followed us to Insomnia Cookies. And by the time we got there, they'd all dissipated.
Wow.
And there were no cookies left when we went.
No?
No.
What happened?
We just went to McDonald's instead.
Oh,
We couldn't
guess
even-
that's
What
fair.
happened?
We couldn't even go into McDonald's.
No.
Oh.
So we were just sitting outside waiting for my like spicy McChicken. But then I met people outside of the McDonald's, so it's like, I don't regret that at all.
Mm,
But then it's like, what are you gonna do after that?
yeah.
But I recommend that you go to the at least 1 3rd Street Rager so it can all kick in right then.
Wow.
You know?
Liv, what about your BGR experience? Did you do
I want to go back to 3rd Street real quick. I walked past it. I did not join it. And I'm telling you, I was stopped by like 5 different guys. Like, what's your snap? So honestly, the woman experience is don't go.
Ooh.
But,
dang.
it's
Harsh
probably
truth,
different from
yeah.
everybody. So, but I liked BGR a lot. I made some friends. I don't know if I'm really still friends with them, but that's kind of what happens with BGR, I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, I liked it. I'm really glad I did BGR. So
Yeah. And for anyone unfamiliar, I mean, it's a Purdue Exponent podcast, so
Yeah.
you probably should be, but it's the orientation week for freshmen coming into Purdue.
Boiler
classes.
Gold Rush.
Yes, that is
Oh,
the
yeah.
name.
that's the acronym.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I had I feel like pretty unique experience with BGR. I went and got my little bracelet that showed I was a BGR student. The little beacon of orange around my wrist, and the first day after I got it, I went to a dining court to try to go eat lunch, and I was told you cannot come in here because your BGR group is at a different dining court.
Moving too fast, man.
And I went, no, I want to eat. So I went back out and I took out a little pocket knife and I cut my bracelet off and I just walked into the dining court. And
I thought that was going to go a different
Son of
direction.
a
at
gun.
first. I was so nervous.
nope. That pocket knife was only for cutting the
Okay.
bracelet.
Oh.
You went to the dining court and you were like, or else.
Whoa.
No.
And they're like, sir, we're just gonna call the cops. Actually,
We love Purdue dining.
And that was the end of my Purdue experience.
Purdue dining.
Yeah, I'm actually not a student here anymore. No, but yeah, I cut bracelet off first day, and then, kind of, I still got to experience
Lone
some-
wolf. This guy.
Well, I found my group pretty quickly. I actually became friends with a group of like upperclassmen, and we, for the first couple of weeks, we're hanging out together, and they kind of showed me around campus, brought me to a few of the good spots. But yeah, so that was kind of my own experience. I kind of got my own personal tour of Purdue, if you will, from the
That's
students.
nice.
I didn't have any TLs or BGR groups showing me around, so it was neat.
But it was like you didn't go to any BGR thing.
I remember going to the opening ceremony, and then after that, I like that one was the only one I remember being like, it's the opening ceremony. I should go to this event.
Like the thing at Ross Aid, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The rest of them, like I'm sure there was one or two that I stumbled into with like a crowd, like probably the Be Involved Fair.
Yeah.
But I never like scheduled it out being like, oh, I have to go to this event at this time. So yeah, I'm sure I went to some, but I don't remember any in particular. Really.
That's epic.
Mm-hmm.
I had and we kind of wrote about this in the student edition.
Oh yeah.
Shout out the
Shout out summer
Exponent
staff.
student edition. If anybody read that, that's awesome.
Yeah,
But
over the summer.
in BGR, I kind of like flip flopped. I had friends. Like I said, very lucky to just have friends that I could hang out with whenever, and that's pretty much what we did. We're like, look at us, we can go to this store by ourselves. I mean, roamed around. But I still did want to go to some BGR events and try and meet new people and like get a proper tour, look at the dining courts and stuff like that. So I made like friends in my group, and we actually like splintered off at some point. Like one of them had a car. We drove to Target and just hung out. So like I got the best of both worlds, I'd say. Where like if I didn't want to be with my group, I'd just hang out with my friends. And if I was like, I should probably, do this or that,
Mhm.
I'd go in with the group. So I also had a pretty good BGR experience.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Now I do have to ask because Liv has a more recent story about this.
Oh.
Oh no.
Did you do the fountain run?
Oh yes, I did. Because the friends that I made in my BGR group were like pretty down to do it. So
Did you not do the fountain run?
I did not.
what the
Quint!
heck?
I did not
That's
do the
like-
fountain
But you're
run.
like
That's
Mr.
simple.
Purdue. You're like, I love all Purdue things history.
Yeah, Purdue's awesome. Fountain
Oh
Run
my
is
gosh.
Fountain Run was something I just
And you
skipped
judged
out
me
on.
for jogging it and not running it too.
No.
Like that was insane. And you didn't even do it.
Can I be completely real
Wow.
with you, Liv? I didn't realize you had to come back. I thought it ended at Loeb Fountain.
See,
So I was like, I could book that all in one go.
Yeah.
And then once spoiler alert, but Liv recently did it for the
Mhm.
Exponent little reel. But when I watched that and I saw you coming back, I went, oh, there's no way I can run that. Never mind.
it's funny.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought too, but I ran the whole thing. I was like, Avery and I did it together. We were so proud of ourselves. Like we like high-fived. I haven't ran in so long. I'm gonna be honest. I worked an office job this whole summer. I did not think I had it in me, but I did.
No, I was impressed. It was,
I
kept a steady pace.
I ran at first because I also didn't know how long it was gonna be. Like I knew you had to come back, but I thought it was like you run through the fountain and then come back.
Oh.
You go through the engineering fountain, yeah, and then the Lionhead fountain, and then what's that fountain called?
Loeb.
Hello.
I think
Loeb
so,
Fountain, and then you come back.
Yeah.
So it was more than I anticipated, but I did the whole thing.
Yeah. That's good. No.
Thanks, man.
Skipped out on it though.
Lame.
I know.
Boo.
I know. Yeah. Get it out of your systems, but.
Boo! Sorry, I had to get it out of
So-
my system.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you got it out of your
Yeah,
system.
I did. Yeah.
Moving in freshman year, big thing I think is grub, getting good grub. And I was spoiled back in my day. We could use swipes at Chick-fil-A, Jersey Mike's. You
Mhm.
can't now, right? I don't sound like it.
No, you can use dining dollars now.
Yeah, no, we could there were certain times that you could
Panera.
go to Panera, Chick-fil-A.
Mm.
And so that was just beautiful. I mean, but there were lines. Like
Oh yeah.
let's say swipe started at Chick-fil-A at 9:30. There were people waiting in line at 8:45.
Yeah.
like
Camping
they
out the
really.
night
It's like
before.
you can go in and just buy food, but
Yeah. They wanted the swipe.
I want my swipe.
Wow.
And that was really big for me because, Tark is really close to where Chick-fil-A is and all that. So
No, I'm gonna say Tark. Pizza.
Pizza!
Is in the basement. Of
oh
that,
my
right?
god, pizza.
Yeah. So did you hit up that a lot?
More than I'd like to admit, yeah.
Like, give me a number. How many times a week?
Oh,
Oh,
dude, it was once a month, I'd say.
Oh, you made it sound like
Well,
it was
I
gonna
still-
be
I mean,
once a day.
but I mean, when I got pizza, it wasn't like, guys, let's get pizza. It's like, I got one pizza just for I mean, it's technically portion for you to get, it's your pizza.
Yeah.
But it's still
pretty big.
It's still more pizza than I think you'd like to eat in one sitting.
Wow.
It tastes good, but then you're like, oh my god, I just ate that whole pizza.
Yeah.
Have you had pizza Liv?
I have
Delicacy.
had it. It changed throughout the years, I feel.
Really?
I feel like
Has
they
it?
used to give huge portions, and then last year when I went, they were a bit smaller. And I wish that they had Hawaiian all the time. Hawaiian's my favorite, personally.
Mm.
All right, Liv. Thanks for being on the pod. You're gonna
Oh,
have to.
what?
It's good. Nice
Whoa,
having you.
Not
No.
a pineapple guy.
I'm
No, actually, I am. I just thought people were
You just want to
thinking
be
that.
cooler than me.
No,
Mm.
Yeah.
But you like Hawaiian, with the ham and the.
Oh, ham is hit or miss. I like it
Isn't
with
that the whole
pineapple. I like it with chicken.
thing? Okay.
That's I was in Hawaii 2 years ago, and I got a Honolulu Hawaiian.
Oh.
That's they use chicken instead of ham. And that was really good.
Interesting. Okay.
So-
I don't mind pineapple on pizza. I don't think it's anybody's place to say what can and can't go on a pizza, though. In my opinion,
That's fair. Can I give you guys my hot take on pizza though?
no.
Sure.
I some people will tell you that it's better cold than hot. I'm not one of those people. I instead think what you should do.
Frozen solid. It's not better cold. It's better frozen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No. I love it when and you're gonna think I'm weird for this. You take your pizza, you eat it, you take your leftovers home, put them in the fridge overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Next day, take it out, warm it up to the point that the cheese is hot, but the sauce is still cold.
Ew.
It's so good. I don't know.
What?
It's like you get that blend of like ooey gooey cheesy flavor with the cold sauce. It's like marinara sauce, right? It's like cold marinara.
That's
But you don't really. I guess sometimes, it's more room temp. It's not supposed to be cold.
No. I love cold marinara sauce.
That's crazy.
freak.
I know
Get
it's my
this
hot
freak
take.
outta here.
Actually, never mind. I do like my pizza's frozen. Actually, I'm gonna.
You know what my pizza hot take is? Nothing. I eat pizza like a normal person.
Wow.
Get wrecked.
I don't think I have a hot take on pizza. I just think I don't know. I started off not liking anything on it besides like cheese or sausage, and over time, I feel like I've acquired like I'll eat anything on a pizza. I just haven't tried anchovies, and I'm a bit worried about
Yeah.
them, so I haven't done that.
I
But
guess when
Haven't
it comes
tried
to
anchovies.
pizza, like I can go to like a Pizza Uncommon and get like a nice,
Mhm.
fun, fancy pizza. But if I'm just hanging out, like I don't like when people like get sausage, but like put a bunch of stuff. Like, guys, it's not that deep. Like we're just hanging out.
Yeah.
I was just gonna get
Whoa there.
cheese.
Yeah.
You guys are going. I'm just cheese. Maybe throw pepperoni.
I was gonna say usually my go-to is pepperoni. If I'm feeling a little crazy, I'll go pepperoni sausage.
Whoa, calm down.
I
dude.
know it is wild, but
Do any vegetables ever grace the presence of your pizza?
yeah, I mean from every now and then, bell peppers on there.
Oh,
sometimes.
yeah.
A little crunch.
love bell
Or like
peppers.
banana peppers on my pizza. That's
I don't think
oh
I've ever
my
had
God,
banana
That's good.
peppers.
They have a hot box pizza. I think it's like
Yes, hot box is pizza. Yeah, you're
Oh
correct.
my god.
they have a pizza. I think it's called the hot box.
They actually have multiple pizzas.
Wait, I'm tripping, but they have one with like banana peppers on it, and that's just like it's so good. They got
Uh-huh.
good. They got good pizza there.
Banana peppers can go with Hawaiian too.
Damn.
I
That's
didn't know
good.
that.
All right.
Mhm.
If there was like a medium-sized or large-sized pizza on this table,
Yeah,
could you eat the whole thing right now?
absolutely. I mean, I'm hungry right
What?
now. Normally, I could still eat it.
I think we were kind of talking about this before, but I think pizza's kind of like socially, it's unacceptable to eat
A whole
a
pizza.
whole
The
pizza.
society.
Yeah, society tells you
Society.
can't eat a whole pizza.
But society's not in the room with us.
Oh my.
It's just me and the pizza. Because you get like 2 pizzas. Like for reference,
hmm
summer staff, there were 5 of us. We'd get 2,
Yeah, like
Yeah.
usually 2 pizzas. I feel
and
like.
there'd be slices for like on average you'd have like 2 or 3
Yeah.
each.
And like that was fine. That filled us up.
But like I can't say that if it wasn't just me with the same size pizza that I could eat over more than half.
Yeah, I think that's fair. If you put 2 slices in front of me for dinner, I'd say thank you. If you put a whole pizza in front of me, I would eat it. and
I'd be
still
like,
say thank
Say thank you the
Mm.
second time, or just eat it.
Yeah, you still wouldn't say thank you.
I feel like I'd be in a
Thank you.
food coma by the end of
Oh.
the 8th slice. So, yeah. What about you, Liv? You think you could put down a whole pizza if need be?
I used to work at a pizza place, so I have a good perspective on this kind of thing. Because I did do that a lot, but it was with 10-inch pizzas, so they're not that big.
Smaller ones.
The place where I worked at, it's shout out Crown Point, Indiana. But
Oh,
yeah. Do you know Tomato Bar?
yes.
I work there. I'm a hostess there.
What?
So
What is tomato bar?
It's like
it's a bar and
pizza.
a pizza place.
oh,
you like
So-
get pizza there.
I guess that makes
You ever heard of
sense.
pizza, Quint?
Oh.
Oh, is that that food that people eat frozen?
Mamma mia.
Anyway, so if I worked a shift there, they would either let you get a 10-inch pizza half off or a sandwich or a salad half off. If you did a double shift, they would give you a free pizza, or you could get half off a 14-inch, which is the
Mm.
bigger one. So, like, I never got, like, the 14-inch, really, but I feel like that would be way too much to eat. I feel like 10-inch, yes, I could. But
You just don't have the voracious appetite.
I guess I don't, and I'm also a bit of a slow eater, so I think I digest it, and then I'm like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
So
I guess it is too about like how you space out each slice. Like
Oh, I'm a fast eater. I can do a pizza slice in like 4 bites if I really wanted to.
but you want to enjoy it,
if I
don't
just,
you?
like-
Yeah, but my thing is like I got the next slice right there in front of me, so I'll just go
Oh.
for that one next.
I know people that like they'll eat, for like the protein or whatever,
Mhm.
and they'll just like scarf it down. I'm like, eating's like the best part of my day.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I cherish every bite.
Are you okay?
I love
If that's the best part of your day. it's
okay,
like-
I can support you on that because I had to fill out like a form for a class where it was like an icebreaker question. It was like, what was the best part of your day? And I said lunch because I love lunch.
No, literally in class today we were doing like what's a good part of your day yesterday, and literally like 3 people were like, I made some fire pasta last night and I ate it. So it's like it's more common than you think, man.
That's true.
Not
Yeah.
everybody's like winning the lottery like you are over there.
That's another thing. I feel like a meal is always 10 times better when you cook it. Like if it's a normal meal, it just tastes better because it's like,
Mhm.
oh, I put my heart and soul into this.
Yeah.
Even if it's spaghetti,
Mamma mia.
This is kind of a hot take, maybe. I love the taste of eggs, and I love eggs when somebody else makes them for me. I hate the smell of them when I'm cooking them. Like,
Mm.
it makes me not want to eat it when I cook it.
I'm assuming like boiled.
Or like,
Anyway.
Really? Even like
I can
scrambled?
kind of see that.
Yeah, because scrambled has like the little egg juice with it. You know what I mean? Like the little juice
the
that
egg
comes with the
whites?
egg.
Yeah, the white.
No, like
What's the juice?
There's 3 parts
When you
of the
put-
egg.
when
Like
you
the
put-
shell, the yolk, and the white.
well, everything has water in it, right? So when you're
The
cooking
egg water.
the egg water,
Hot
yes!
dog water. Hot dog water, egg water.
It's egg water. Like you hear that and you go, "Oh, that sounds disgusting, Liv," and that's how I feel.
What's your favorite part of the egg? The juice.
the juicy bit?
Oh, you guys hear
Yeah.
about that new thing? You know, it's like you can juice the egg and you get you get all the protein
No,
out of
thank
it.
you.
Mmm.
But
Egg
yeah, I
juice.
like it when somebody makes me eggs. I don't like it when
Because
I'm
you weren't
making eggs.
there when they were like,
Dealing
I
with
wasn't
the, with
there
the
when they were
stank.
going through the thick and thin of that
Yeah.
egg.
How do you take your eggs?
Oh, anyway, I got really into soft boiling this summer, actually.
Okay.
That's pretty good. Like when it's a little like jammy, like that's
Mhm.
consistency.
Okay.
That's good. I like a good scrambled. I like a good over easy.
So over easy's my go-to.
I imagine you like cooking them with like a clothespin over your nostrils so you can't smell. You're like,
Well, when you're
Rubber gloves
boiling
on.
them, like if
That's
it's like
true. The
a
juice
boil,
doesn't leak.
It doesn't leak. That's
Yeah.
correct. So it's more normal.
Some would say they have a shell. It actually holds all that
Wow.
in.
How do you like your eggs, Quint?
I like over easy is usually my go-to. I do experiment a little bit though. I love a good omelet in there. I used to eat scrambled a lot, but then I don't know. I just kind of switched it up one day.
Big scrambled eggs guy over here. Love scrambled eggs.
Yeah.
Always sprinkle some cheese in there.
Oh.
Cheese is good. Let it stir a little bit. Yeah. Now
Get like a piece of toast on the side.
I
too?
put milk. Get them all fluffy. Oh yeah.
that's good. Now let me ask you a question. Hot
Please.
sauce?
Oh yeah.
Oh, of course.
If it's there, of course. Sometimes I forget. It's not necessary, but it's
Yeah.
definitely like it's just right.
It's
it
like the
feels
cherry
right.
on top.
Yeah.
Yes. I love a little Frank's Red Hot on my cheesy eggs in the morning. Yeah.
Cheesy eggs.
Making me
Oh, yeah.
hungry over here. It's dinner time when we're
I know.
recording this. And
We're
this
talking
is-
about breakfast,
I'm
which
gonna have to stop by Triple
I could go for
X.
Brenner.
so
you know?
breakfast kind of got me thinking about freshman year again. Did you guys have like
good segue.
well, I say that because like I did not have like a routine freshman year. Like I mean, I got out of bed, got dressed, and just left. Like
Mhm.
Real.
like no thought, like no like, you know,
Mhm.
time for
Cohesive
myself.
plan,
It's just
yeah.
like get up and go. Couldn't eat. It was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Were you guys able to like wake up, give yourself some time to breathe, or were you just like, I gotta go?
I had never got breakfast at the dining courts. Like, I mean, living in Meredith, the location was nice because, you know, I passed Wiley on the way to class. But, like, yeah, I was never really a breakfast food person. I'm starting to become one a little bit more now because, I mean, luckily today my first class was at 12:30. So that was awesome.
Lucky.
You know, got to, like, get up, take a shower, like, take my time, you know. It is an Armstrong, so a bit of a walk, but, you know.
Yeah. My routine my freshman year was so terrible, especially towards the end. There were the night of finals, or not the night, sorry, the week of finals. I was staying up until like 4 or 5 a.m. And then, no, I'm sorry, it was later than that because I would go and get breakfast with my friends. So
What?
they would come down after sleeping. We would go to Earhart and go eat breakfast. I'd come back and I'd sleep all day pretty much.
Like a bat.
Yes.
You were
Crazy.
studying, right? I don't know why I just imagine you just like hanging out. You're just
No.
like,
He's just awake.
I'm just gonna make my life harder on purpose.
On
I
purpose.
took my exams. I got through them. Actually, most of my exams were online and I had already done them at that point. I did have one that I made sure I somewhat adjusted my schedule for.
Mm.
But that last like week and a half of the semester was terrible for me. It was really bad. And also just like even throughout the semester, I would casually stay up till like 2, 3 a.m. sometimes and then have to wake up for like a 7:30. So that's one of my biggest goals for this upcoming year is I'm going to try to stick to more of a normal schedule.
Yeah.
You know, I'm still going to go out. I'm still going to stay up late with friends and everything, but probably I'm going to limit the all-nighters.
Yeah. You gotta be a little reasonable. But I was not as a freshman. I was just like, I'm an adult. I can go to bed when I want to go to bed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now, let me ask you a question. It's a little personal, but how was your like dorms bathing situation freshman year?
Like me and my room.
Yeah.
Oh, we were
Or
good.
just like generally.
Like no, like I said, he's like my good friend. I still live
Okay.
with him to this day. So he showered, I showered. Very clean,
Yeah.
very clean people. Clean in like the hygienic sense. You know, we
Mhm.
like leave clothes a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
Maybe some dirty dishes, but nothing like rancid. Like my girlfriend would walk in the room and be like, "This place is like a pigsty," and I'm like, "Well, I'm just hanging out."
Yeah.
But the floor would smell.
The floor would
floor?
smell?
Like the floor, as in like my floor, like my hallway.
Oh,
Oh.
I think like the
Stinky.
carpet.
Yeah.
Stinky, stinky,
Yes,
stinky.
same experience. Yeah, I felt like I was like cleanly. I didn't really leave like food or anything around. I'd say honestly, the biggest thing for me was just clothes because it was I don't
Yeah.
know why to pay. Well, I do know why. I never wanted to pay the $6 to do a single load of laundry.
Crazy.
So it was just like I would wait until I like absolutely had to. So my bin was like overflowing. And
Yeah.
I'd be like, oh, I gotta
That's fair though.
gotta bring it down. But yeah, no, I think cleanly wise, that was probably the only thing that I probably should have been on top of a little bit better.
Ew.
I'm so sorry. No. Liv, what about you? How was your
That was really disgusting, Quint.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I can't believe I had to hear that. No. I was such a mooch freshman year. Like, I would mooch off of everything that wasn't in Meredith. So my sister lived in First Street Towers. She had free laundry. I did my laundry at her place. You know,
Nice.
I took it over. Honestly, the more, like, hygienic shower, because Meredith, it was disgusting. Like, it was so gross. I went to the co-rec. I did my showers at the co-rec because it was right
Yes.
next door. So clean. So nice.
Really?
Yes.
I did. Yeah, people in Tark did do that too sometimes.
Whoa.
So much nicer.
I
You
think
gotta
I-
like pack your shampoo, pack your conditioner, like go
Like
in.
in your bag, or did you carry your shower caddy down?
I carried it in my gym bag. Like I'd like just squeeze it in there because I didn't want to be carrying like a towel into the co-rec.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to look like a freak, you know. I probably was a freak for that, but whatever.
Wow. Was that like an every time?
Every
or-
time I showered, I did that. 'Cause
Whoa.
Meredith was gross, and I was right next door.
Yeah.
So
Wow. I didn't even think about that. I mean, the
Yeah.
Shreve showers. I've lived in Shreve. They weren't the best. I mean, they had like honestly, the worst part was there was like little gnats in them, and they would like fly around and like yeah, I remember that.
Well, like probably like little water flies. Those little
Yeah.
there were
yeah.
cockroaches in ours.
The day that I came back from winter break last semester, I was like again first one to move in the hall pretty much. I went to go take a shower. I got in the shower, started shampooing my hair, and I turn around. There's a giant, probably like 3-4 inch cockroach, just like eye level with me on the wall. And I just like absolutely started freaking out. And it was like no one was there to hear me scream, but it was rough.
in the shower. Nobody can hear you scream.
Coming to you this fall.
Coming to you this summer.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
But
That's like a whole year from
It's
now.
the-
Yeah,
the good old days. You know, for me, it was the good old days. That was a long time ago.
yeah.
I didn't really get up to much either. I was kind of boring my freshman year. I won't lie.
Mhm.
I like to think I'm not boring now, but I would just like sit in my dorm, watch Breaking Bad, and every now and then walk around.
Great show.
No, it's fantastic. I
Mhm.
really don't regret doing that at all, but you know,
Yeah.
could have got out a little more. So that's advice I would give to current freshmen right now.
Yeah, I guess kind of to cap it off. What's one thing that you would tell your freshman self?
Oh yeah, go out more. Like make more friends. Like hang out with people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was a big thing. I just didn't really. I don't know. I didn't really have that drive yet. I guess I was just like, I want to chill. Like it felt like going to class and stuff was like a much bigger deal than like just high school was. So I thought like all I had to do was that, and then I'm free to just sleep and hang out. But
Yeah,
I definitely wish I like joined more clubs. You
for
know,
sure. Mhm.
went on more adventures, went to parties and stuff. I recommend everybody, you know, have fun. You know, have a good old time.
Yeah. Liv, what about you?
Kind of like the exact same thing, but like I think freshman year I was like really sad like my first week because I wasn't making as many friends as I thought I would.
Loser.
Oh my Wow.
Quint, why
thanks,
would you say
CJ.
that?
The guy who
man,
came here with all of his friends, making fun of
My
me
bad, my
for
bad.
having to start from scratch. But yeah, no, I think the best piece of advice is you have to go looking for friends. Friends are not going to go looking for you. So like you need to like kind of just say like, all right, I'm going to go out today. I'm going to check this club out. I'm going to go to this call out meeting. Like you kind of need to take that initiative or else like you're not going to do that well, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair. I'd say for me, obviously, get a schedule, stick with it.
Oh yeah, that
was the biggest thing. I already talked about that, but that was rough. I guess the other little piece though is, if the food at the dining court looks bad, it's probably bad. So don't eat it. Don't
Really?
don't eat the food that maybe looks like it's a little.
But it's part of the meal plan.
Yeah,
You have to.
if you get a meal plan, you have to try everything once. That's the rule.
I know your
Well-
answer, Quint. Real quick. I feel like it's important for freshmen to know. What's your best dining court? Oh wait, I know what it is.
Oh, all right. Buckle in, everybody.
Oh boy.
Best dining court. Earhart.
Oh my god.
Is it because of the curly fries?
Curly fries are good. My whole thing with Earhart is it's not great. Don't get me wrong, right? There's days where like Wiley is better, and there's days that Ford is better.
Every day.
Hear me out. Earhart is consistently just above average in my opinion.
That's what you have to do in life. Just be a little above average.
It's a little above average, and then Earhart still has days that they have like really good pot stickers, and it's like that that bumps it up. Versus for me, Wiley and Ford were like very, very much hit and miss, where they'd have great days, and then you go there the next day and it'd be absolutely nothing. Or they would have great days where you want to go get barbecue or whatever. You go to Ford and there's nothing there because everyone's already taken it. So, my whole thing, Earhart was never busy. It was always just above average or better. And they always had a good supply of food. And honestly, it's just a nice dining court as well. It's got nice seating. It's kind of central
No.
to the dorms.
I never had a good meal at Earhart.
How dare
it was
you,
like,
CJ?
It was like the phantom zone of dining courts. Like when my friends were like, we're going to Earhart, I'm like, I had to prepare myself to just like eat like mediocre slop and just like scarf it down. I'm like, I'm here for my friends.
How
God, I
dare
hated
you.
that place.
How dare you? How dare you, CJ?
God.
Liv?
My favorite. So again, when I was a freshman, which was the only time that I had a meal plan,
Mhm.
I just went to Panera. I really didn't do the dining courts that much, but
Really?
I do feel like out of the dining courts, I liked Windsor. I thought
Okay.
it was good. They had Mexican food sometimes. That was pretty good. They had so they have like the little off-brand names, you know what I mean, for the food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Mhm.
there was a chicken cube. And I really liked chicken cube. I would go there all the time. and
You saw something called chicken cube and you're like, I'm going to eat that.
it was like by the burrito bar. Like you can make a little burrito that had chicken cube in
That
it.
sounds like an unloaded game file, like a video game.
Chickencube.exe.
Don't hate
Yeah.
it until you ate it.
Oh!
Yeah. And with that, I think
Ford
we
on
can-
top!
Oh, my
Ford dining court on top. Korean taco night. Mac and cheese, chili mac and
Don't
cheese
listen
night.
to him.
Woo!
How dare.
Ford is okay.
They had like 4 pints of ice cream in there. Again, it's been a minute, but
Yeah, but it was always gone. Whenever you went, it would always be
Maybe
gone.
when you went, it was always gone.
Maybe I just got really
you just
unlucky,
gotta be there, man.
I guess.
Be
but
there or be square.
Gee willikers.
Chicken
Yeah.
Let us know your favorite dining court in the
Yeah.
comment section and tell us why it's Ford.
Or Earhart.
No,
Yes.
or Windsor, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not backing that with my life.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Well-
But yeah, follow The Root, the Purdue Exponents official podcast, on anywhere that you watch your normal podcasts. And also, read our stories online, our newspaper.
Yeah, we make news too. I don't know if you guys know this. There's the newspaper.
Mhm.
We write that.
That's true.
There is stuff in there.
Yeah.
Cool stuff.
Yeah. Hey, we're always looking for new themes to discuss or new topics for our episodes. So
It
if you-
should come out on Friday.
Yeah.
If that's the case, our call out will be on Tuesday, correct? September
Yes.
2nd?
I believe that's correct.
Okay.
hmm
If this is past that, disregard that. But we'd love to see you. New faces always welcome. Yeah. Anybody else got anything else to say?
Yeah, and we're always, like I said, we're always looking for themes or topics for episodes. So if you have an idea, shoot us a DM, a message, a comment on anywhere, and hopefully we'll see it. And if we like it enough, we'll talk about it on the pod
Oh yeah,
for sure.
but yeah, we're hoping these will come out every week, and that you'll tune in and have a good time. But I think that's it for
Yeah.
today's episode. Thanks, Liv, for stopping by.
Yes, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
And hopefully we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah, boiler up.
Hammer down.
Rah!
Woo!